Alright, hello and welcome to your first lab. So you're here because you clicked this file and you're watching this video here. So welcome. I don't really think I need to tell you a whole lot because you're used to the process already. This probably doesn't need to be recorded much longer. So yeah, here's what you're going to do. You're going to make your own vector like I was leading up to in class. And yeah, let me just walk you through maybe just one last time on getting the starter code ready. And everything like that. So do this time make sure to refresh. So when you open your terminal, it'll look like this. And make sure to do refresh starter code. I already did it, but it will actually update this time. It'll just say that for you if you do it the second time, like I'm doing it right now. But get that updated starter code. And then go to where you want to put your stuff. So maybe that's in your folder on your desktop, or maybe you made a nice folder for yourself in your home folder, but get there somehow using the cd command, maybe /media/ sf_CSCI shared, and maybe you put a CSCI 41 folder inside of that, and that's your directory, or you want to save this stuff. If you ever get lost, by the way, you can always do this little trick where you can find the place that you're trying to go inside of your file browser, and say I want to go here, I guess. You can say cd space, then drag the folder onto the terminal, and it'll type the full path for you, and just hit enter to go there, which is super nice. Oops. And so that's my path where I want my next lab to be. So I've got my old lab, now I'm ready for the new one. Alright, so now we're going to copy it from the starter code folder that we just updated, /starter code /CSCI 41 /lab01, put it in my current directory with the dot, and now I just copied that folder. So there it is, I can cd into it, and I have all of these nice things. And we are using makefiles this time, so maybe we can look at that really quick. It just makes one thing, this thing called test_vec, so you can say make, because that'll run the first rule, or you can say make test_vec. Either way, and it's going to compile all these three C++ files together. Alright, and let's see what else. What else do I want to talk about? So really you're going to be implementing this vec class. It's called with a capital V, and you have all the member variables that we were talking about in class. It should be not too bad if you just follow along with the slides there. But let's see, I guess let's take a look at the header file for vec.h. Alright, so here is our vector class, our own personal vector class. And so it's going to have a constructor that initially makes the vector empty, with the ability to hold one thing, so it'll have a capacity of 1, but the size, or the num items, the things in the vector currently, once it's initialized, there's nothing there, so it's just 0. Here is our underlying array that we'll make on the heap, and you'll have this little private resize function to actually do the resizing. Okay? And then here is what the user can see. They can push back, they can get the size, they can access an index into the dynamic array that is our vector, and they can sort the vector. And I think I've actually implemented the sort function for you. So that's the header file. And so once you're comfortable with all the things that you're going to be implementing there, you can go into vec.cbp and get started. So I've given you a few little comments here, and hopefully they're helpful. But this resize method is going to be nice. It's the way that we double our current array's capacity. So we need to make a brand new array on the heap and copy everything we have currently into it before we delete it. Okay? Push back might need to call that resize function. Okay? I just separated that functionality. Alright, then you have the size, and I've tried to implement useless things so that it compiles for you right now, just if you wanted to get something working. And I have actually implemented the sort function for you, so you're welcome. Okay. And that is that. Everything else you'll be implementing. And the way that you're scored is there's a testvec.cpp file, okay, that implements some tests, and it uses the testing framework defined in testing.h and implemented in testing.cpp. I'll let you look at that. But here is testvec.cpp. It has 4 tests right now that I've made, and you'll make 4 more, okay? So here's the first one that tests for an empty vector that the size is 0. This one puts some stuff in the vector actually and tests that the size is correct and also that the things were placed in the appropriate order. This one apparently does something similar but checks for sorting to work, and hopefully that works because I've implemented for you. And then this one's a bit fancier. It's going to insert, I guess, 33 things and sort the vector, make sure that they're all there in the proper order and they exist where they should, so they're not getting weird things aren't happening when the vector keeps getting resized. That's the idea. Okay, so I encourage you to get these tests to pass, and then also while you're implementing, think about what's important to know when your vector, or what's important to test and discover whether or not your vector is correct. Okay, so think of some more tests, and hopefully that will help you get your implementation correct. And with that, I mean, it's pretty much the same as last time. Once the tests pass, you got everything working, go ahead and submit your code to Lab 1 at CSCI 41. You'll just implement, you'll turn in the implementation files, so your new testing, updated testing file and your updated implementation of the vec class, I guess, not the vector class. And yeah, have the autograder run. Please yell at me if things aren't working or you are stuck, and feel free to come to office hours too. I am here to help. But yeah, I think that's all. Again, the tests that I've made, because I have control over those, I've given them extra weight. But that is all. So good luck with this, and yeah, let me know if you have any questions. And if you don't, I will see you next week.